tie a knot on it and put it into your garbage. Toilet paper, this probably wouldn't last for 2 weeks, but rubber gloves, keep things clean. Now, after each application in your poo bucket, you need to cover it with something. So you can either use kitty litter, sawdust, ash, or just plain old dirt or sawdust after each use, and that'll keep the odor down. So managers, are you ready to deploy your sanitation system for your... Actually, I think there was some sort of a disaster. It was in Florida or someplace where the Hilton Hotel, they were stuck for like 2 weeks and they had no preparation for sanitation, and it was really a mess. So, okay, that does it for my show and tell. So, communications plan. I talked to you about texting is the best option. Establish, on a handout you're going to get tomorrow, it's going to come in your, you're going to send it out electronically. There is a system called Fiber Chat, and it's a free messaging system that's not based on internet access. And it's kind of like, it goes from phone to phone, so the larger the group, the more people are on it. So you might want to try to get everybody signed up for this. You can go online and look at it and see how it works. Because that way you can all keep communicating with each other. Social media, I don't know if any of the social media things are really working, but you know there's a place on Facebook where you can sign in and say, I'm okay and I'm alive. Have you all seen it? Yeah, okay. Don't make any necessary calls. Okay, I talked to you. You can go on Seattle Emergency Hubs. It's on your infographic, and you can see where the closest hub is for your business as well as at home. And again, these hubs, it's all volunteers. They're not going to come and give you food and water. It's just basically an information source, and they do have ham radios. Retrofitting your house, I already talked about this, but make sure your large furniture is secure. Your kitchen cabinets, your water. Do you all know if your water heaters are strapped down or not? I found that mine wasn't, and I just hired someone to come in and do that for me. Your water heater, your dryer, your stoves, hazardous materials, Clorox and any ammonia cleaners. Make sure they're on lower shelves. Even though you might have kids, but you have your kitty locks. So, and I would again recommend going on a 30-minute hazard hunt here in your office building. Okay, and I talked about signing up for your emergency alert system. So it'll tell you about severe weather, safety, health, special events, utility disruptions, etc. And you have to sign up once a year for it. Update it. And kids, okay, this says 7 to 10 days, but actually it should be 2 weeks. And again, think about what you're going to use on a daily basis. You can check your information card, and again, 3 places have your kid at home, at work, and at the office. Okay, what to do in an earthquake? Drop, cover, and hold. Now the reason why you say drop, because you're going to be holding on. You're standing, you're going to lose your balance. You need to get to the ground immediately. And you need to cover. So I would maybe try to get under this chair. I would go over here. You want to get away from the glass. Or I would go against this wall. Or even here. Now, if you're in a supermarket, you want to get right close up to the aisle and lie yourself down here, and then the things will fall over you. Like at home, get right next to the couch. In bed, if you're in bed, cover your head and neck with your pillows. If you're in a movie theater, get between the aisles and get on the floor. Now the reason why you have to hold, let's say I'm under here, well this chair is going to be moving. So you got to hold on to the chair. So drop, cover, and hold are the most important things you need to do. Now, what do you do right afterwards? Are you going to run outside? No. You're You're safer in the building. Now, are you going to be safe in a doorway? If you've been listening to your radio, you'll probably know this answer. That's an old myth. We all used to get in the doorway. Well, the door's going to slam on you, number one. And our construction is as such that it's not as sturdy as it used to be. So we don't recommend getting in doorways. So, what do you do after the earthquake? Check yourself. I do kind of a body scan. You see if there's any bleeding, and then you check on your family members for injuries, and check on your home, and if anything looks like it's going to fall on you. Check on others, and then the next thing is to find out more information. So, I already talked about gas, but you smell it, if you hear a hissing sound or the dial is spinning, shut off your water at the main house valve. You can also shut it off at the street. You'll have to talk to your building management here for that. Turn your power off to your water heater, because otherwise you're going to fry your water heater. It's in your instructions on how to use your water heater for a source of water. Check to see if your home has any structural damage, and rope it off. Okay, these, again, in your handout that you're going to get online, there's a series of websites. What I did, there's a series of radio stations. What I did in my car, and I have a little radio at home, is that I preset all these radio stations. So that would be a good idea. Make sure you've got those tuned in to your radio. Tune into local television, who knows if that's going to be working. And then there's some websites there for the city. Disaster skills training, okay, for your teams. First aid, search and rescue, and you can find those classes at the Office of Emergency Management. Okay, any questions? Yes?
So for my family, it would be like 30 gallons of water. Where do you really suggest storing them? Like in the garage? Because if it's one of the big ones, then you think the house is going to come down on top of the garage. So kind of like backyard, or it's a lot of water to
It
store.
is a lot of water, it really is.
With the
And not everybody can store that much water. I mean, I have it in my garage, but I'm in a slide area, so I know my garage is going to go.
rather than put it in the worst area.
Where do you-
Or they only like right by thing. So.
Well, you look at the house map. Okay. Yeah, I can't, you know, everybody has that dilemma.
So where do they suggest storing all this?
All this water,
Yeah.
where,
Oh, okay.
there's no silver bullet.
Okay.
You know, I think, you know, if you have a water heater, that's going to be great. Do you have water heaters at all? Yeah.
Just by the water heater?
Huh?
By the water heater?
No, you use the water in the water heater in the water supply. Because most water heaters should be 60 gallons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and you know, on demand is great, then, you know, you don't have water. Yes? You know, and that's kind of a crapshoot. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I have it under my bed, you know, you know, it's actually, you know, the last earthquake we had, I felt like an animal jumped on my bed. And I realized I don't have a dog or a cat. But it did seem to happen, you know. And I thought, well, should I get up? And then you know, it's hard to think on your feet when you're in a disaster like that. Right. Well, if you're in your car, first of all, you pull over to the side. If you're under a bridge or on a bridge, you get off it. And tomorrow, you will be getting a series of lists. So you have your to-do list, and then you have your lists. And these lists are what to have in your car kit, what to have in your office kit, what to have for your pet kit. How many of you have pets? So this is the list of pets, and then there's another list of important documents. Like your driver's license, and your passport, and your insurance cards, etc. So this is a list you have on a flash drive or in the cloud, or you can even have your important documents, hard copies, in a plastic bag in your refrigerator, your freezer. Because that's an automatic firebox. So I think we had a question in the back.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't late to the meeting and stuff like that. Is there a way to know the earthquake rating? Are there earthquake ratings?
That's a good question. The question was, is there an earthquake rating for the buildings? I don't know that answer. I would say since this is a relatively new building, it would probably be fine. I would talk to the building manager, the owner. There is something called unreinforced masonry. Those are definitely hazards, and the city is in the process of trying to correct all these. So when you see all the old brick buildings, on your Hazard Explorer, it will show you all the spots in town where you have unreinforced masonry.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you all right? Where did you put it? He's walking, that's a good sign. All right. If anybody, I have a quick Jeopardy game if you guys want to stay. I've covered most of the materials. So I will put this up. Okay, we can have two teams, one team here, one team here. If everybody want to, yeah, leave if you want to. So, okay, this is team A, this is team B.